Right, hang on. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Right, this is interview 1, Stravinsky duo, why, what, why, how, why. First question, subject, Will Butterworth. Hello.
Hello.
Why Stravinsky?
I'm not really sure what that question means, but I think... Does it mean why are we playing Stravinsky?
If you like.
I think we're playing Stravinsky's music because after a lot of sort of improvising together, we found that our improvising was certainly very classically influenced, but more than that, it fits very well into the type of harmony and rhythmic qualities that Stravinsky's music has. It's kind of complex rhythm and complex harmony. So in a way, it sounded like Stravinsky before it was Stravinsky. So there's a sort of naturalness to how it became Stravinsky. So then it became Stravinsky.
Why do you think you chose to do Stravinsky? Why was, instead of anyone else?
I think you chose that, which was because the end of the Firebird is played at the beginning of Yes concerts. So there's a sort of history of his music in your life, which is obviously quite personally important. But for me, I suppose I've always just loved it. And strangely, it was only the Christmas before when we talked about it. My dad gave me the whole box set of the Stravinsky Conduct Stravinsky, and I was listening to it pretty non-stop.
What do you think of it?
Well, it's not that good actually. But it's great music. But you know, when you hear other versions, it's.
What's your favourite version?
Of the Rite of Spring. Well, the Bernstein. It's got to be, I think.
And Firebird?
I don't know really. I don't know.
Okay. And when Stravinsky?
When? All right. Well, from now till forever, really. But
haven't you got a gig on Thursday?
Oh yes, I've got a gig on Thursday and on Friday, and then quite a few gigs in January and February. And Ronnie Scott's next August. And we got the album coming out in January or February or something. But that's the first volume of the Rite of Spring. We've done the Rite of Spring very thoroughly, in a very stepwise, accurate manner. So it's very accurate to the score, but the improvisations are within a very sort of kind of strict structure. There's a balance of freedom and structure, but we've followed the score very closely with the Rite of Spring, but we've only done the first half.
Right.
So at some point they'd be nice to do the second half.
And did you find the Firebird or the Rite of Spring the most enjoyable or immediate to open up? What did you think?
Probably the Rite of Spring is more enjoyable for me. I think to play, and so at the moment I think it's probably because we've focused more attention on it. So there's more. It feels like there's more that's possible to me at the moment, and there's more kind of bits, more sections, more parts, more things to happen, more possibilities, I guess.
And who you drawing on as your influences when you have been playing these musics?
Pianistically.
Yeah.
Well, there's sort of, I guess, there's a lot of monk in it somehow. I think it feels like, because it's so percussive and angular, a lot of it. There's a lot of, I've always loved the solo Keith Jarrett stuff, so there's a lot of that, I feel like, that just naturally comes out of it somehow. Because a lot of his music seems to quote Stravinsky, especially the more atonal side of his improvisations. But also obviously a lot of classical pianists.
And do you feel that this is something which should have been done before, and why? Why has it not been looked at? Did you feel that some might see the sanctity of the music a little, that you aren't supposed to veer off the path, or to don't stray from the path when the score and the...
I think probably people do feel that, in the same way that they did, that they do with all kinds of jazz improvisations. And it's a shame if they do feel that, to me, because it doesn't feel disrespectful at all about it. If anything, it feels the opposite. It feels respectful, because there's a genuine appreciation and love for the music, I feel, in what we're doing. And if there wasn't that, I don't think I'd want to do it.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Until next time.
I'm looking forward to it.
Goodbye.
Thanks.